that Malta is quite of a melting pot, isn't it? Even us Maltese people, we seem to be a little bit of everyone. When I say everyone, in the Mediterranean region, in the Mediterranean basin. It's an enclosed sea. It's not a vast ocean, but still it washes the shores of so many countries. And Malta's positioning as one English author, when he wrote about the Mediterranean, the book is entitled The Mediterranean Portrait of a Sea. And when he came to talk about Malta, you know what he titled the chapter? The navel, the belly button of the Mediterranean. I said, I fancy that. And when you think further, you see, yes, so small, but it's been nourished by all that has been happening in the past. And very well so, that's who we are today. So in fact, the language that we speak, our mentality, our way of doing is very Mediterranean, but we also approach a European culture, with the same time a language which reflects the Semitic influence, the Arabic influence on Malta, and the touch also of the West, of the Latin side of languages. And then of course we still cherish our faith, and I'm sure you noticed, you visited also one or two of the churches, and the faith is still part and parcel of the Maltese way of life. It's changing gradually, but it's not as deep as it used to be when I was a younger girl myself. Things are changing, but this is Malta, trying to hold on to its past, but making way also for the new. And excuse us for the inconveniences when you start driving around the island. They are doing these roadworks, which are a must. I mean, we do not have A1 roads. You felt that. At times you feel like you're going, you're treading upon the moon, not up on the streets. There's a lot going on, also trying to widen, to broaden the roads, because a lot of traffic is there. It's constantly being told also on television that we have 300,000 registered cars on the road. Someday or other, even babies will start driving. And the island's size remains much the same. It is 27 kilometers by 14 kilometers. So we try to adapt ourselves to the new world, as we say, in the 21st century, but I must admit that at times we need to go slower. Progress is important, but at the same time we need also to be aware of our limitations. Now, as we are driving here, so Tony has taken part of the coast road, but not entirely. I'm sure you've already driven along the coast road on your way to Valletta as well. And now as we proceed to the three cities, it's a good thing that we take a different route, so that in that way you're always seeing a little bit more of the island, rather than repeating the same road. And as we drive along here, we see some land that is still cultivated. Now you might look at this and you might tell me, what do you cultivate? You hardly have any greenery here. It's so arid looking. Following, of course, our climatic conditions, it has been very dry throughout the summer months. We always expect the end of season rain, which didn't come this year, only in showers. So as a result of which, we are still expecting some rain to bring us a change of weather. Good weather. So a change of weather, which means temperatures will not be so high, but it will still retain good weather up till mid-November, as we say, when we celebrate St. Martin's Festa. Similar to the Indian summer. So there's an extension of the good weather, but the temperatures are not in the 30s, they start going in the 20s now. We enjoy also mild winters. It never snows on Malta. I mean, as we start preparing for Christmas now, we'll be shortly celebrating that. We start also putting in Christmas carols and start singing Bing Crosby's I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. But that's how far it goes. We've never experienced one. We just dream about it. So that strongly explains why our houses are all built flat-topped. And I'm sure you notice the amount of stone, especially the soft limestone, that we have, that we still quarry up till this very day, and we use it heavily.